Iga Swiatek versus Alexandra Eala head-to-head. Preview and prediction for Miami Open 2025 quarterfinal. In a battle of ice and fire, world no. 2. Iga Swiatek will lock horns with Filipino breakout star Alexandra Eala in the Miami QS. Eala, whose tournament thus far has been a sight for sore eyes, will look to play the role of giant killer once again on Wednesday. However, it is no unknown fact that scaling the Swiatek peak is a tantalizing ask. Iga Swiatek hasn't had the best of starts to 2025. A proven match winner and one of the headliners of the WTA Tour, she is yet to win a title this year. Engulfed in a doping scandal for a short phase, the Polish one has found her feet in the Sunshine State. She has taken out 2 seeds so far, Mertens and Svitolina, and will now face the lowest-ranked player left in the draw. As for Alexandra Eala, the world 140 may have booked her return flight before the start of the second week in Miami. It was an epic win over Jelena Ostapenko in round 2, which made her form skyrocket, and she followed it up by dominating Madison Keys. Interestingly, those were the 2 players who denied Swiatek an entry into 2 finals at the start of the year, in Doha and at the Australian Open respectively. Paula Badosa pulling out of the Miami Open meant that Eala was handed a ticket to the QF to set up this blockbuster face-off against the 5-time Grand Slam winner. Iga Swiatek versus Alexandra Eala head-to-head record. Iga Swiatek is yet to face Alexandra Eala on the professional circuit. The pair will meet for the first time in the 2025 Miami Open. Although they haven't been across the net in a WTA Tour match, Swiatek and Eala have practiced together in 2021. The 19-year-old Rafa Natal Academy student hit with the now world 2, who was also standing beside Eala when she graduated. Interestingly, Iga and Alexandra won the same Grand Slam back in 2022. At the US Open, the pair captured the women's singles and girls' singles trophies respectively. Eala, the highest-ranked player from the Philippines, became the first woman from her country to beat a major winner when she conquered Keys. She will look to slay another beast when Swiatek comes face-to-face. Iga Swiatek versus Alexandra Eala titles comparison. Iga Swiatek versus Alexandra Eala 2025 Miami Open QF prediction. Considering the nature of the court as well as the opponent, both Swiatek and Eala will look to make minor tactical tweaks. Swiatek will have noticed Eala's ability to control pace in her match Fina's Keys, and might add some variety to her game. The player who can outthink their opponent and play first-strike tennis should come out as the victor. Although Alexandra Eala has done everything possible to tip the scales in her favor, it is hard to overlook the experience and determination of Swiatek. We predict that the Pole is going to book a spot in the semis, taking us one step closer to a potential Sabatek final. Prediction: Iga Swiatek in straight sets. Iga Swiatek vs Alexandra Eala 2025 Miami Open QF betting odds. Iga Swiatek versus Alexandra Eala. Head-to-head, preview, and prediction for Miami Open 2025 quarterfinal. The tennis world is buzzing with anticipation as 2 contrasting generations of players collide at the 2025 Miami Open in a quarterfinal match that promises drama, intensity, and a showcase of talent. On one side, we have Iga Swiatek, the world one and undisputed queen of women's tennis, while on the other, the rising star Alexandra Eala, an emerging powerhouse from the Philippines, is looking to make her mark at one of tennis's biggest stages. As they meet at the Miami Open 2025, we break down the key factors of their head-to-head record, preview what to expect from the match, and make a prediction for this highly anticipated encounter. Iga Swiatek. Dominance at the top. Iga Swiatek's rise to the top of women's tennis has been nothing short of spectacular. The 22-year-old Polish player has already amassed multiple Grand Slam titles, including 2 French Open victories, a US Open title, and numerous other singles titles. Known for her aggressive baseline game, incredible fitness, and consistency under pressure, Swiatek has dominated the WTA Tour for several years. Her forehand, one of the most formidable weapons in the game, along with her quick movement and high tennis IQ, make her a tough opponent for anyone. Swiatek's remarkable ability to adapt her game to all surfaces has been a testament to her versatility. Although her primary weapon is her powerful baseline game, she is also capable of playing smart, tactical tennis when needed, showing her maturity beyond her years. Heading into the Miami Open 2025, Swiatek remains one of the heavy favorites to claim the title, and she will be looking to extend her dominance with another deep run. In the quarterfinals, she will be seeking to dispatch her opponents with her signature style of play. Unrelenting aggression, combined with precise shot-making and physical endurance. But facing someone like Eala, who has been quietly improving her game, could present a unique challenge. Alexandra Eala, a rising star ready to make waves. At just 18 years old, Alexandra Eala has already become one of the most exciting young talents in women's tennis. Born in the Philippines, Eala has been steadily climbing the ranks on the WTA Tour and has proven herself on the ITF circuit. Her victory at the 2024 Australian Open Juniors was a clear sign that she is ready to compete at the highest level. With her strong baseline game, speed, and intelligent court positioning, Eala has the potential to disrupt the established order in women's tennis. Though she's relatively inexperienced at the elite level, Eala's rapid progression and her fearless style of play have earned her respect from both her peers and seasoned veterans. She has shown resilience in tough situations, and her mentality on court is one of confidence mixed with humility. Eala's serve, ground strokes, and ability to stay calm during critical points will be key as she looks to challenge a player of Swiatek's caliber. Heading into the Miami Open 2025 quarterfinal, Eala has had an impressive run, knocking out some seasoned players along the way. This clash with Swiatek will be her toughest test yet, but it's also the perfect opportunity to prove her potential and stake her claim as one of the future stars of women's tennis. Head-to-head, a one-sided affair? As of now, Swiatek and Eala have never faced off on the WTA Tour in a professional singles match, so this upcoming quarterfinal will be their first meeting at the highest level. Given the disparity in experience and current rankings, Swiatek at no. 1 and Eala at no. 40, the betting markets and tennis pundits heavily favor Swiatek in this encounter. However, tennis is unpredictable, and Eala's rise through the ranks has been swift. She has shown she is capable of producing high-level tennis, especially against seasoned opponents. Swiatek has faced plenty of rising stars during her reign at the top, and while she often comes out victorious, she has occasionally been challenged more than expected. Eala's athleticism, combined with her fearless approach to big matches, could surprise the world. 1. Match preview. What to expect? The quarterfinal between Swiatek and Eala promises to be an intriguing contest. Let's break down what we can expect from this encounter.